Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Friday to each and every one of you. Here I am back in the car, although initially I did originally start this video out in the store I was hunting in. Today I did a little bit of hunting in Goodwill, my local Goodwill, in my town's Goodwill. Did some hunting in there, and that's where I initially started this video out. As I mentioned before in the past, I do record these daily sickness videos just on my iPhone. Very simple, very easy, no need to have a camera or anything like that. Just quick record on my iPhone. Works out pretty good, except for when I forget to set my phone to airplane mode. Because if somebody calls me while I'm recording, it stops the recording and goes to the phone. It goes to wanting me to answer my phone, which I think is a really stupid thing that the iPhone does when you're recording. I think it shouldn't stop you recording. It's ridiculous. You're in the middle of recording something. What if you're recording something really important or something like that, and you miss it because somebody calls you on the phone? I think it shouldn't do that. It should keep recording. Maybe something will pop up in the corner if you want to stop it, you can, or something like that. But ridiculous. So I always got to remember to turn my phone onto airplane mode, so anybody who calls me, it won't come through while I'm recording. Well, I forgot to do that today, so I start out in there, I do my little intro, show you guys the movies, and then I come walking out, and I'm headed to my car to show you everything I picked up, and the wife calls. So the wife interrupted the video, and I was like, damn it! So I wasn't going to go back inside and look like a complete moron, walking back in and shooting it back in there tomorrow, but it's not that big of a deal. I just kind of showed you guys very quickly your just little movie display they had, just a display of DVDs and VHS. It wasn't like I was really pointing anything out or digging through them or anything like that. No, I was in there for maybe like 2 minutes, so it's not like you really missed out on that much. But just sucks. Again, I'm not a huge fan of shooting videos in my car. I like doing it either in a library or in a store or something like that. But I was kind of happy that I was at least starting the video in the Goodwill, and then we were going to move to the car. But at least I was starting in Goodwill. Not today, whatever. It is what it is. That's how things go. It's life. And my own stupid fault for not setting my phone to airplane mode. Dumb mistake. There's a little airplane logo right there right now I can see in my phone. And I like when that little airplane is showing because it means nobody's going to interrupt me. So anyway, so we're here, we're in the car, let's just do this. Let's take a look at what I grabbed from Goodwill today. As I mentioned, I was going to run out to Walmart initially. There were some things I wanted to pick up. I mentioned in yesterday's video that I'd probably have like a hunting video inside of Walmart for you today. I didn't get a chance to get out there. I might get out there tonight. I'm thinking probably not though, but maybe. But definitely this weekend I want to get out there. I want to get out there before they turn over their stock. Because, heaven forbid, Walmart carry anything for over a week. It's ridiculous with their DVDs and Blu-rays. They have them for a week. If you don't buy it that week, it's going to be gone by next week. So I need to get out there hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll have time to shoot out there. We'll see. But anyway, so yeah, did not go to Walmart today, but I did go to my local town to Goodwill. I was very busy today, but I didn't have time to run over there. It's like right on the other side of town. So I ran over there, picked up some pretty cool stuff. Got some movies, which is pretty cool, but I picked up some fun electronic devices, which I'm really excited about. But let's take a look at the actual cinema I picked up first. So first thing I grabbed were 2 VHS tapes, both for 47 cents a piece. First one here being Capricorn 1. Pretty cool. Appears to be, I love how it says, their mission was a sham, their murders were real. And then, of course, you read that and see a picture of O.J. Simpson on the back, which is amusing. So, apparently what this is about is apparently a fake mission to Mars. And then I guess from the synopsis, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I guess after they did the mission, whoever was in charge of that, then decided they wanted to kill off everybody involved to keep it hushed up. I guess I could be wrong. But seems pretty cool. So apparently all about a fake mission to Mars. Very, very interesting. Again, starring O.J. Simpson, which is pretty cool. Love how, it mentions murder on the front and then shows O.J. Simpson on the back. Pretty amusing. So very, very cool. Seemed like a really awesome movie. I didn't really look up any information on this. I don't know if this has been released to DVD or not. I'll have to look up information. I'm not quite sure, but very cool. This movie, though, has not been released to DVD. This one I did look up, and that is Drag Strip Girl. She's 18, she's blonde, and she's burning rubber. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. This looks great. This is from 1957. Looks like a fun 50s rebel movie. That looks great. Very cool. Very excited about that. Looks awesome. Definitely can't wait to check this out. And like I said, not yet released to DVD. So very cool. A very cool find in my opinion. And for 50 cents, awesome deal. Can't wait to check this out. This just looks great. I love these like 50s rebel movies. They're so much fun. They're goofy, they're cheesy, but they're a lot of fun. So this is going to be so cool. Can't wait to check that out. I'll be watching this real soon. As soon as like Halloween's over, I'm checking this one out. This is great. And then 2 DVDs for $1.97 a piece. First one here being Taste of Chaos. Got some pretty cool bands. Under Oath, Atreyu, Senses Fail, The Used, My Chemical Romance. A band I've heard of, which is the Killswitch Engage, but I don't think I've ever heard any of their music. And a band I haven't heard of, which is A Static Lullaby. So Under Oath, Atreyu, Senses Fail, The Used, and My Chemical Romance. Heard of all them. I know their music. I have their CDs. But Killswitch Engage, like I said, I've heard of the bands. I don't think I've ever heard their music. And A Static Lullaby, I don't think I've ever heard of them. So pretty interesting. Good music. I'm more into like 80s and like early 90s punk in my opinion, and like even like late 70s punk I'm really into. Big fan of that, and ska music and stuff like that. Newer music like this, like newer punk scene music like this, I'm not into as much, but I do still enjoy. I do enjoy these bands. So wanted to pick this up. $1.97 for this. Very cool. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. And then also again, $1.97. This is cool. Brand new, factory sealed. This is a Scholastic Video Collection release, and that is Chrysanthemum. Very awesome. As I mentioned in the past, these are cool to pick up for the animation alone. What these are is they're children's stories, they're people reading books, and they're narrators, narrated by Meryl Streep and Sarah Jessica Parker. So narrators reading these books with classic animation. I don't know where this animation came from. I'm not sure. I'm losing my voice. I'm really sorry. I think I'm coming out of the cold, guys. I'm losing my voice. So I'm not sure where the animation from these come from, because a lot of times this is like older animation. Looks like the animation maybe from like the 90s and 80s on the back here from the dates I'm seeing. So pretty cool. Like I said, a lot of times it's older animation with like a newer person narrating for it, and it's really cool because it's great classic like 70s, 80s, early 90s, hand-drawn animation. Always a good watch. Occasionally you're going to get newer animation, maybe like late 90s or early 2000s animation with like maybe like CGI, done like whether it's supposed to look hand-drawn 3D, it's still done on the computer, not usually looking as good. But a lot of times you're getting great classic hand-drawn animation with these stories, and they're fun stories. They're kid stories. I do tend to enjoy kid stories. It takes me back to being a little kid. I love listening to children's stories. I love reading stories. The Cinema Cyclist Jr., they're fun. Children's stories are a lot of fun, and I certainly love it when they're incorporated with fantastic animation, because I'm a big animation fan. So these are pretty cool. If you're not a fan of animation, there's really no reason to pick these up unless you want to grab them for your kid or something. But if you are a big fan of animation, these are worth grabbing in my opinion. So very cool. $1.97, well, would have been $1.97 had this price not got ripped off, but very cool and factory sealed. That is awesome, because unfortunately, when I come across these, 90% of the time they're scratched, pretty badly scratched, because again, these are for kids. These are kids' DVDs. I'm sure parents just hand them right over to the kids and they scratch the hell out of them. So 90% of the time these are scratched, but every now and then I do find these in good shape. I think this is the first one I've ever found new, so very cool. Had to grab that. Awesome deal. All right, now on to the electronics. Very cool. Really excited about this. Some awesome stuff. So picked up 2 things. They were both rubber band together, and for the price of $4.97. Awesome deal. Now I did a little bit of information. Both of these put out by the same company, but they're 2 separate devices. They do not go together, and that's really cool. So my guess is whoever donated these to Goodwill, donated them together, and then Goodwill probably just thought, saw the same logo on both of them. They kind of look similar. They probably thought, okay, these go together. They don't actually. They're 2 completely separate devices put out by the same company, but 2 completely separate devices. So in my opinion, I paid for the one, got the other for free. So we'll take a look at the title or the electronic that I'm considering free first. And that is a Rabbit double play system. Look, it's even still got the plastic covering up the like the protective plastic covering up the extension there so it doesn't get scratched. That's cool. It's got the little bag that the cord was in. It's still attached. Awesome. This thing's in perfect shape. I'm thinking never used. Very cool. Only downfall, this does not have a remote, so I can't actually use this, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to be on the hunt for a remote. I did search all over the shelves they had. They're hoping the remote would be laying around somewhere. It was not, unfortunately. So no remote for this. That's the only downfall, but very cool. What this is it's from the 80s. This is a picture-in-picture device. You hook this up to your TV and you can watch picture-in-picture without having to have picture-in-picture on your TV. That is really cool. So very awesome. Really fun little gimmick toy here. Very cool. Unfortunately, like I said, no remote for this. So I can't actually use it. But like I said, I got this for free. This was just rubber bands together with the really cool device I'm about to show you. So, whatever. I got it for free. I'm not complaining. I'll be on the hunt for a remote so I can play around with this then. But for now, just a cool, fun little device that, unfortunately, I can't really use. But it's in, like, perfect shape. This thing's amazing. Again, I don't think it's ever been used. All right, so now onto the gem of today, what I'm really, really excited about. This was absolutely awesome. This is a VCR rabbit. Yes, look at that cute little rabbit there in front. This is really cool. So I saw this. Box was in, okay shape, but obviously it looks like it had been used as a coaster at one point, you can see. So, is what it is. I was thinking, all right, this is going to be used, but whatever. Let's open it up. Let's see what's inside. Let's see if everything's included. If all the pieces are here. Check this out, guys. Brand new. Never opens. All the manuals, everything's inside. Still all in its plastic. That's amazing. This is from 1985. Brand new. Still all together. That's fantastic. Now what this is, as it says, the VCR multiplying system. I do kind of agree with multiplying. So very, very cool. I like how, I guess, is that why they call it the rabbit? Because it multiplies? I don't know. So anyway, very cool. That's really awesome. And what this does is, well, I'll read you what this says on the back. I'll just read you the back really quick. VCR Rabbit actually sends the video/audio signal from your VCR to any of the TV sets in your home, so you can enjoy your video entertainment wherever it's most convenient. Think of the possibilities. See a favorite movie in bed, an exercise tape in the den, and music videos while you're in the kitchen. You can even watch regular television on any of your sets while the tape is showing on the others, all with the same picture and sound quality that you normally get. Very cool. But there's a little bit of a catch. Unlike today, where something like that would be sent, wirelessly with like Bluetooth or something like that, that's not the case with this. At first, I thought, okay, maybe this is going to run through like your house, like the cable running through your house. I thought maybe it's going to be something like that, but I was thinking, would that really work? I don't think it would really work the way I'm thinking. So I was wondering, how exactly does this send? So 1985, I don't think this is going to be wirelessly. If this was sent 1985, things were being sent wirelessly, this would have been like a bajillion-dollar device. So I'm thinking that can't be the case. As it turns out, you need this right here. This wire, this really long-ass wire right here, has to run from one box to another box. So, sure, you can enjoy movies in your bedroom and in your den and in your kitchen and your exercise room, as long as you don't mind running this long ass cable all over your house. So that's the catch. You gotta hook this up to your VCR, run this long ass cable to another TV, and then you can enjoy a movie on like both TVs. That's the catch. That's the gimmick. That's how this works. It even says in the because I did read the instructions, and it specifically says that. It says, you have to hook this up, and then it says something like, run the cable across your floorboards and over your like the molding of your doorways and whatnot. And I was like, okay, wow, so that's ridiculous. So yeah, you gotta run this long ass cable so you can enjoy this device as long as this is running all over your house. How ugly would that be? That's ridiculous. But hey, 1985. I mean, it is what it is. They weren't running things around. Bluetooth wasn't what it is like it is today. You weren't running things over Bluetooth in 1985. At least the average consumer wasn't. Who knows what the government was doing? But yeah, so really cool device. Again, brand new, all factory sealed, still in its package. Again, from 1985 and brand new. That is really cool. This is new old stock right here. That's great. I assumed it was going to be used because of the way the packaging was, little banged up, used as a coaster, but no, everything inside in perfect shape. That's amazing. So very cool. I'm looking forward to going home and playing with this one. This should be pretty cool. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I don't know if it's even going to work with like a modern day TV. Will it work on an HD TV? I don't know. I do have a standard definition TV in the library that I can test it on, and I do have like 3 other spare standard definition TVs up in the old library, up in the old spare bedroom, that if I need to, I can hook it up to them and test it out there. But I'm curious to see if this will even work on an HD TV. I would think it would, because at least the HD TVs I have anyway, all have a standard, cable connection in the back. And I would assume anything you can hook up to that cable connection, which you can hook up, I can hook up CD players and beta players and VHS players. I can hook up anything I want to that standard cable, standard cable inlet. So I'm thinking to myself, it should work the same way, right? I think. I don't know, but I'm thinking it should work. So that'd be pretty interesting if I could run stuff over HD. I mean, it's not going to be HD picture, obviously, and I don't think I'm not going to be able to hook up a Blu-ray player or HD DVD player or anything like that. It's going to have to be an old DVD player or a beta player or CED or VCR. It's going to have Laserdisc, something like that. It's going to have to be an old system like that to run on this. There's no way you're hooking up, I'm not going to hook up an HDMI cable to this. That's not going to happen. So that won't be the case, but it still will be interesting to see if I can hook up like an old system to an HD TV using this and run, picture and audio from one HD TV to another HD TV. That'd be pretty cool. But if not, running this on a standard definition TV is perfectly fine. That's pretty cool. So fun little toy. I can't wait to play it. I'm really hoping Cinema Sickness Jr. sleeps well tonight, because while Junior's away, Cinema Sickness will play. This is going to be my fun tonight. I'm going to pop a movie on and then play around with this and hook this bad boy up, and hopefully it'll work. If it does, I'll maybe show off a video, be able to do a Daily Sickness video showing this off, and it's, if it's working. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to see how this works. I have no idea. But it looks like a lot of fun. So very cool. So definitely a good trip out to Goodwill. A lot of cool stuff. You got some great movies there. Some stuff that's not been released to DVD and stuff. Very cool. Getting this for free just because they accidentally thought this was supposed to be included. Very cool. No remote, so I'm glad I got this for free, because I certainly wouldn't want to pay for something I can't actually use because it doesn't have a remote. But still a very cool device, and hopefully I'll find a remote for this someday. And again, this VCR rabbit, this is awesome. This is amazing. This is such a cool find. Just a fun, gimmicky toy, and I cannot wait to test this out. Can't wait to see if it works. So that is it, guys. So unfortunately, like I said, didn't start this video in the Goodwill like I initially intended, but whatever. Another video here in the car. Just the way it goes when you're doing a Daily Sickness video. Sometimes it works out for the best, sometimes not so much. But anyway, guys, that's it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of up-to-date information on deals that I find that are going on, up-to-date information on what I'm currently up to. Also, if you like my videos, definitely check out the videos from Team Sickness as well. A lot of great collection updates and reviews from those guys and gals. And of course, while there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, and or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. I would certainly appreciate your support. And oh, yes, you can find links to all my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Listia, everything. It is all there at cinemasickness.com. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to go home now and try to play with my new toy. I'm so excited. I love rabbits. So anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great Friday. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend this week, at least in the Philadelphia area. So hopefully wherever you are, it's also very beautiful out. So again, have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow on Saturday. Have a good night, guys. Bye.